How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another heavy metal diecast video, of course, and we have one here from Hobbymaster from their 172 air power series, so a 1/72nd scale diecast, of course. We have ourselves the Lockheed F-35B, and this is the STOVL version, short takeoff and vertical landing, of course. And this particular one is from a VX-23 Salty Dogs from the United States Marine Corps. It is a BF-01, and VX-23 Air Test and Evaluation would take possession of the first F-35B prototype, of course, in 2010. It would begin testing the aircraft's short takeoff and landing capabilities, of course. Successful testing of vertical takeoff and hovering was achieved, and its first successful vertical landing as well. The United States Marine Corps are planning to replace their FA-18s, their AV-8B Harriers, and EA-6 Prowlers with these F-35B Lightning IIs, of course. And we will open this up and have a little look in there. It looks fantastic in there, doesn't it? Obviously, it's still got some tissue paper in there. It does have some information in the flap, of course, and it is, well, it's not even any good having a look at it like this, is it? So what we'll do is we'll quickly grab this out of the box and get our hands on this F-35B. Already with the F-35 out of its box, it does come with a set of instructions, a big set of instructions. There is a lot of information. So this is, I suppose, the beast mode. It does have a lot of accessories to have a lot of the areas in the open position, and different sort of accessories to put on than your normal F-35 that they have previously released. And we will have fun setting this up. So if you don't have any instructions for yours, chuck it on pause now and job done. Let's turf these out of the way and get to the fun part. All right, let's have a little look. Get that out of the way. And it does have some landing gear options in here, and a canopy off there, and some weapons bay doors from the looks of that. We will get that to come out. Oh, it's pretty light, actually. It's not too bad. That is unusually light for a Hobbymaster aircraft. It's maybe they're changing the types of metals. Who knows? But let's get stuck into this aircraft. Obviously, there are a lot of extra details on this one compared to other ones, which is going to be really cool to see. The actual panel lines and everything aren't too bad. I mean, I suppose we have to remember this is a stealth fighter, so there's not going to be a heap of panel lines all over it. It's all about not making a signature on radar, is it? It does have a nice detail on the tail there. It does have some pretty cool engine detail in there. And some pretty nice cockpit detail there. So we'll just swing this around quickly. Have a little look on this side. It does have some very nice detail. It's got some nice flag details there. Have a little look underneath. Beautiful. Well, there's going to be a lot of assembly on this. We are going to have some fun. That does look pretty crazy, that. Nice. Oh, well, what we'll do is we will set this up for in-flight and come right back. All right, here we got this F-35 all set up for in-flight. This is not for the faint of heart. There is a lot going on with this build. You do need to put a lot of pieces on, even for in-flight. There is a different engine nozzle that you need to put for in-flight. So you put this engine nozzle on right here. And then, of course, you've got a door here that needs to be put on, a door there that needs to be put on, a door there that needs to be put on, a door there that needs to be put on, a door there that needs to be put on, a door there that needs to be put on, a little piece there that needs to be put on where it's got the slit for the stand to go on. Then there's a little door there that has to be put on, a nose wheel door that has to go there to be put on, and that's just underneath. So if we turn this over, hopefully we've put it all on there nicely and nothing drops off. And here on this side, you do have a door that needs to be put on there, and of course a door that needs to be put on there, and of course your closed canopy. And that's in flight. And that's job done. And this is the easy part. When you want to have it in its beast mode and have everything opening up, I assume it's going to be really fun setting that up. So this is probably going to be the easiest way to display your model. And of course in flight, nice and clean, everything closed up, very stealthy of course. And if you want to chuck it on the stand, of course, it is very straightforward. You just put it in that little stand hole right there. And hope that nothing flies off, of course. Might as well keep that in the video. And let's keep that in the video too. The pieces are sometimes a bit of a pain to get to stay on. As I said, there's a lot going on with this model. So, to me, sometimes maybe too much, but hey, this is about you checking it out for yourself and making your own mind up, of course. So look, in flight, clean, stealthy. It does set up very nice, very easy to put on the stand. It is very light, and it is quite wobbly on that stand, of course, as you can see. And it is quite a light model compared to some of their other offerings, of course. But of course, this is not the way I like to see my aircraft, so I like to see mine gear down. So what we'll do is we'll set this up all opened up and gear down and beast mode. All right, let's go do that now, and we'll be back in a second. Or maybe a couple of minutes, or maybe an hour, who knows. Finally, that took me 15 minutes to get that one door off. I really love these, and that's how much force. This design is... Anyway, let's continue on. Well, holy shit, that was fun. This is gear down, everything opened up, and that's how you'll present it if you want to present it on the landing gear with everything open, absolutely everything. There was, just indoors alone, there were 17 separate pieces for the doors, and then you had your canopy, your missiles, and everything like that. It took me probably about 20 minutes to half an hour, somewhere around there, to assemble this in the gear down beast mode sort of mode. But look, to be honest, it looks fantastic. There's a lot going on. If you, I don't know, have a low attention span, you may have issues putting this together. On the positive side, the things did go in nice in their respective places. Although, once again, it was hard to get the covers off the in-flight areas. As you saw that little snippet, I did have some issues like that F-35 video I did at the start of the year. I had the same issues with this. The covers were not coming off, and they refused to budge. And they were flinging all over the place by the time I was actually getting them to come off. Just trying to get the doors to release so I can actually put this in gear down and beast mode and open everything up. So let's begin. So obviously there's a door there, 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 a door there. There's also a door on either side, and you get to put the engine nozzle in the thrust down position, which is pretty cool. You do put some ordnance there, and there's two pieces of ordnance to go inside the weapons bay areas on either side there as well. And you do just drop the modules for the rear wheels in there. They do sit in there nicely. They don't roll or anything. And then the front nose wheel, that is just a module that just pops straight in there. And that is, well, straightforward. But look, to be honest, it has got some great detail. That is, look at that, that's madness. That is just insane, the amount of detail there. But it's up to you if you have the patience, hand skill, sanity to complete this. It can be testing, but is it worth it? If you really like your F-35s, yes, it is. Me, I'm sort of on the fence with the F-35. I don't feel it's an exciting aircraft to look at. they look really cool flying and everything like that, but sitting still, pretty average to look at. I would rather look at an F-22. That is a sleek machine. And of course, on this side, you do have the door that you have in the open position here, so you can see that fan, and then there's two little doors there, and then you put the canopy in the open position so you can see that. And if you want to chuck that little pilot in that you do get with it, you can do that. But it does have some really nice detail inside there. But there is a lot of great detail in it. And if F-35s are your thing, you will absolutely go bonkers over this because it does really present well. It is just crazy good. This is just insane with the level of detail on it and all the bits that open up. Yep, definitely really nice. Have a little look at that engine detail. How about we turn it the right way up, of course, so you can see how it would be sitting. That would be mad. Very nice. Oh, we'll plonk this on the deck and see how she sits. Beautiful. Alright, so we'll wind this video up. Of course, I will take some happy snaps of this so you can see all the detail and everything without my fingers all over it, of course. You can check out those photos at the end of the video. If you like this, throw us one of those. If you can click that little button down below, of course, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the content you just saw today. Alright guys, once again, thank you so much for your valuable time and watching. Now, this is 1/72 scale by Hobbymaster. It is the F-35B. It's a prototype one that the VX-23 Salty Dogs were testing out for the United States Marine Corps, and I reckon it is not a bad little effort by Hobbymaster, but as I said, patience. You need patience, and none of that. If you've got some of this, maybe have a couple of those, and that might settle your nerves down before you tackle building this. All right, guys, thanks again for checking out another one of our videos. I really do appreciate you swinging past. All right, everyone, you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers.